One sunny morning in the 100-acre wood, Winnie-the-Pooh and his friends were playing near a big oak tree. They had spent the whole morning collecting acorns for Rabbit and splashing in the river to cool off. But now, they sat in a circle, wondering what to do next. "Let's imagine a new world," suggested Piglet, his eyes wide with excitement. "One that's filled with everything we love." "Oh yes," agreed Tigger, bouncing up and down with his usual exuberance. "A world where we can bounce on marshmallow clouds and swim in chocolate rivers." Eeyore gave a small smile. "As long as there are beautiful rainbows and soft grass to lie on, it sounds good to me." "And honey," said Pooh, licking his lips at the very thought. "Lots of honey everywhere." Christopher Robin, who had been listening quietly, smiled warmly at his friends. "In this imaginary world, anything is possible," he said. "We can set off on an adventure to explore this magical place together." With that, everyone closed their eyes and let their imaginations take flight. They found themselves in a wondrous land where the trees were made of candy, and each leaf was a different flavor. The sky was a soft shade of purple, dotted with twinkling stars that sang gentle lullabies. A path paved with golden leaves led them to an enormous playground with slides made of rainbows and swings that flew higher than the clouds. Tigger, being the enthusiast he was, darted from one part of the playground to another, calling out for others to join him. "Come on everyone! This is the best bounce yet." Piglet, feeling a bit braver than usual, climbed aboard a giant feather swing and giggled as it swung him high into the soothing sky. "This is more fun than I could have ever imagined," he squeaked happily. Eeyore took a moment to sit under a lemon-drop tree, listening to the gentle breeze and feeling perfectly content with the new world they had conjured. "It's nice to dream every once in a while," he murmured, looking at the colorful sky. Pooh was in his element, of course. He wandered over to a forest made of honey pots stacked as tall as mountains. "Oh bother," he said, chuckling to himself as he dipped into one pot after another, savoring the endless gooey delight. As the starry lullabies grew softer, the friends gathered around Christopher Robin near a cascading chocolate fountain. "It's sweet to know we can always come back here," Pooh said, winking at the others. Christopher Robin nodded, his heart full of affection for his dear friends. "Remember, as long as we hold this magical world in our hearts, it will always be a part of us," he reminded them. As the sun began to set on their imaginary world, the friends slowly opened their eyes back in the 100-acre wood. They sat quietly for a moment, treasuring the memory of their adventure. "That was the best game ever," declared Tigger, bouncing one last time. "It was," Piglet agreed, cuddling closer to Eeyore. With the sun setting and the stars beginning to twinkle, they knew they'd had another perfect day together.